Hello, welcome to the party. I want to thank our host for having this party. August is a fantastic month for guests and hosts. Our electrics, as we call them, are on sale and they're each $100 off. Anybody can buy them. You don't have to be a host or you don't even have to be a guest. You can just go to my site and order one. Um, I don't think there's one I do not like. There is one I do not have, which I will work on this month now that it's $100 off. And that is the grill and grill or griddle and grill, whichever way they put it on there. But anyhow, fantastic news is, as our hosts learned for this month, is you can get 60% off the sale price of the electrics. You're getting them under $100. So if you've seen them and you've been thinking, oh, I don't know, listen, get it. Don't go out to eat one or two nights depending on the size of your family. A large family only needs to skip one night out in a month and they have it paid for. So I know my husband and I, we don't go fancy places, and it would only take two, maybe three meals because sometimes he thinks McDonald's is a restaurant. And we could have one of these electrics paid for. So I'm gonna be quiet about that. Wanted to tell you, I just got my August taste buds. So if you don't know what they are, it's a subscription plan, and you could do it 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months. What's nice, each month you get different seasonings. This month's rotisserie, and you don't have to have something to use. It's just a seasoning. Tex-Mex and olive enrichables sample and bell pepper herb. And along with those samples are cards and recipe cards. So they'll tell you the different items, and they'll show you tools here. And if you subscribe, when you go on to the site, when your items it's coming up time for your shipment, it's called add-ons, and you'll get your shipping free and add on different things they have for that month to your herbs or whatever, for your taste buds, I should say. You'll be able to add tools onto that and get free shipping. So that's quite a good deal. You can cancel anytime. That isn't a problem. And like I said, the fantastic recipes they have. This is for the bell pepper rub. There's a meatball skillet. Sounds fantastic. Vegetarian black bean with a Tex-Mex rub. And I'm learning to like the beans better for the protein than I used to. And then the rotisserie seasoning, they did pork chops with apples and kale. So no special tools needed. And but you don't, there's more recipes. They give you a link to go online to look up more recipes to use these spices with. And there's more than enough. This isn't just like you'll make one thing. This should last you quite a while. This bag is full. And it's over 1 ounce, which is quite a bit. And one more thing I'm going to tell you real quick. I don't have the bento box. Maybe it'll come today. I'm not sure. That was new for August. Last month, we got the all-new nylon tools. They are very nice sized. The other ones, I saw Jess said she was interested in our scoop that the drains. And this is the one that was discontinued, but they've replaced it with a smaller version that you can get your hands around. I don't know if you can see me try to hold the two. And may not matter when you're young, but as you get older, it matters. And the scoop size, it's a little smaller because this actually fits in here, but the length is shorter. So it's not like, I told my cousin one time, I said, I think men design the Pampered Chef tools because they make them so big, and it's hard, with a lot of them to get your hand around them and work with them. So, I'm going to keep this, definitely. But I just wanted to show you that. And this is the strainer wheel is flexible on here, and the scoop part is, solid and doesn't really bend at the handle. And then this I love. I didn't think I would. It's silicone on the end, and or silicone, and it's solid, So I like that. This is the new turner, the angled turner. And these actually thin out. See if you can see that. So they're easy to get underneath the food, or cut down through. I really like that. We used this the other night, the scoop. It's a scoop and serve, and I had made the chicken and biscuit style, like a casserole or whatever. My grandson wants it every time he comes up, and I cut around. I have pictures to upload, and scooped it right out. It was a lot easier than the big one. We have a bigger version of this, and I could not, just because of the length. I couldn't really work it to get the things out of my pans. We have a slotted turner, and it's a little flexible. We have they call it a fish spatula. You can use it with pancakes, whatever. It will flex. I don't know if you see that. So if you're going in there after fish or whatever, the grease will drain down through here, but great for flipping pancakes too. Then we have what I always loved, the spaghetti fork or pasta fork. And if you never owned one of these, pasta, any kind of pasta, noodles, macaroni, with, you could scoop it up, it'll drain through. I love it. I use it to serve my pasta salads, and the new ones are nice. They're small, The other one years ago, it was huge. Now we do have a pasta tong. Oh, I have it here, right here. And now I'll show you. It is, considerably larger than just the pasta fork. But I'll tell you what, I love it when I'm using my not quick cooker. They changed the name, the multi-use cooker. But it's kind of easy for the spaghetti, but I love it for flipping meats and things like that, and on the grill, because it's so much bigger, and locks when you hold it up, unlocks when you turn it down. Next is just this spatula. It's a little sturdier. It will bend if you make it, and it has that beveled edge to slide under maybe cookies or whatever you're taking off a cookie sheet that you don't want this part to bend. Then we have the flat spatula, and honestly, it is just flat, and for me, I got it because it was in the set, but it's like, what in the world is that about? So anyway, I'll use it, of course, to cut the cakes in my cake pans that I got that I don't want scratched up, or even something that I might have in the oven in one of my other ones. But that's nice. And then we have the slotted spoon, and it's solid. It doesn't really flex, and it's a nice size spoon. And in the dishwasher, again, this is how I know how often I use my Pampered Chef. If you have a dishwasher, or you do your dishes by hand, whatever you're constantly putting away, you know you're using them a lot. But the new, I don't know if they're going to replace the mix and chop, but this is a mix and chop and stir. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, nobody's going to want that. And I tried it with doing hamburger for spaghetti, and I was surprised because it chopped it up easy, and it, I could stir it around. Then I realized the big difference with the mix and chop. Once I did all that, I would usually, put it in the dishwasher and then grab a spoon or something to finish. With the new mix and chop, you stir, you can pick up the meat, things like that. You have to be a little talented to do that. There's a dip in there, and you can, if you were doing tacos or something, scoop some meat in the taco. I probably would still grab one of the other tools for that, but I don't know. As I get used to it, I may not. And I love the way that the sides of it bend to go around the pans and things like that. So the new sets are fantastic. There's a set of 3 that are actually on sale. I don't remember which 3 you get. And then you can buy them each individually. So if you're, in the market for some, new utensils, these are great. If, hey, have a party, and if you don't want one of the electrics, start getting the utensils one at a time. Get 60% off one, 50% off the other, depending on your party. If your party's really high, you may be able to get them all, between your free items, the 60% off, the amount of 50% off you get, it can just go above and beyond. So I'm gonna stop here because I got sidetracked. But I really, really want to thank my hosts, because without you, I can't do this. I need the support of my friends and new friends to come, and family to have parties and get me out there. I can't go in home parties because of an injury, so I do virtual parties, and each of you really help me reach my goal and help me do something I love. So I really appreciate you hosting a party with me. Thank you so much.